Howdy, big Tim boys and girls. Thank you for joining us. Doo-doo. Welcome, welcome. I'm speaking to you from an undisclosed location somewhere in the United States of America. The only clue I'll give you is that it's cold here. Mhm. Thanks for joining us. We call this the ceremony. Times of challenge. We're called to respond in profound ways, to go to some imaginative resources, to go to our sources and resources, as it were, our sources and resources. Yeah. And I think we're in one of those times, challenge for sure. So we're going to our resources. Yes, indeedy. My sacred partner is expected, but I think she's. Whoops. What happened here? Want to make sure that we had some problem with the sound last time, but not this time. So in this week's lectionary, this week's portion, toward the end of the portion, right at the end, I think it's the last verse. Our teacher goes up the mountain. What happens up there? Don't we want to know? We do want to know. The Zohar, the mighty Zohar, classic text of Jewish mysticism, says he goes up the mountain and he sees everything. He sees it all. He sees Hakol, all, everything, capital E. He uses an interesting verb. He enjoys it. He enjoys it. It's beautiful. He enjoys it. I know some stories from other traditions. Such a glimpse is terrifying. He enjoys the all. And then it's up to that place. My teacher asked us, what do you suppose that place is? What place is that? What place? He asked, is it the place or language? Place of language? Is it a place of language beyond which you can say too much? Beyond which you don't speak? Up until that place that language serves us? It certainly can't be a physical place. Must be something else. The language of the text is too evocative. He sees everything. He gets a glimpse. He enjoys it up to that place. Is it the place, the limit on his enjoyment of it? Like he enjoys it, but not too much. It's not completely revelatory to him. He enjoys it up to that place. Our teacher was clever this way in asking questions when he presented these texts to us. He said they're specifically written in half tones. They're specifically written that way. Not to tell us too much. Not to tell us too much. I was teaching in another class, and I read this quote from a woman who was the director of a resettlement project of exiled Tibetan nuns into India, to resettle them in India. And she spent a lot of time in India. I think she was English. Westerners tend to simplify a situation, she said. and to look for simple solutions. What lies behind that mentality is the desperation for control. These are her words. You think you know what things mean, but you don't. My 3 years there in India taught me to keep my mind open and my mouth shut. And then I showed a piece to my friends. I showed this piece that is called the Flammarion. It's an illustration that appeared in a book on astronomy, 19th century. It's well known. It was published in a French astronomer's book as illustration. They thought it was a German Renaissance woodcut. They think, number one, it wasn't a woodcut, but the piece imitates other themes and styles. It might imitate a German Renaissance kind of. And they assume it's the prophet Ezekiel who's glimpsing. He gets a glimpse. He's ascending to a celestial realm. He pops his head out of the known realm. And it's used as an image, illustration of this pursuit of knowledge beyond the commonplace. In the piece, Ezekiel pops his head out of the everyday world and he catches a glimpse of this celestial grandeur. It looks as if he's saying, "Oh my God." His face expresses wonder and surprise of experiencing a shift in the way he sees things that will change him. Experiences a shift in his worldview, and this is often taken as the artist's version of Ezekiel's vision. And for a moment, everything looks different. It's just a pop of the head outside of the everyday. But it belongs with another illustration, a pop into the everyday. And to embrace the everyday is also something extraordinary. To see the great shining of the inner worlds. That too can be momentary. It's a glimpse. It can change you. Difference in perspective, a difference in attitude, a glimpse, another way of looking at the same thing, the same events, the same people, the same challenges, the same hurts, the same. On top of the head, outside of the commonplace, it need not be in the language of upper or lower or other world, this world. One world, the one world theory. We think we know, but we don't. We think we know, but we don't. Keep my mind open and my big mouth shut. We think we know, but we don't. We think we know, but we don't. Keep my mind open and my big mouth shut. We think we know, but we don't. Bye. A prayer from within. Poor and wrapped before God. Hear my prayer, Shema Tefillati, my cry comes before you. Do not hide your face from me, I'll test it. The day is hard, lean in. My days like smoke. Yashanya hot smoke tie. Come on, kid. How my bones burned at the hearth. Like a bird in the wilderness. Like an owl in a wasteland, I was restless. Like a bird on the roof. Hope to find your gratitude. Kiru, say it out loud. Shiru, sing it and swing it. Siku, talk about it. Heat, hallelujah. Lift up some praise. Dear Shu, use your mind. Zichru, turn your memory onto it. That holy word. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You walk along the way, you stop to take a drink. King David, the sweet singer of Israel. You could wait a long time. Ki zachar etavar kodsho. Remember that holy word. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. My days like smoke, my bones burned at the hearth. I was restless, could see portable dead bakag like a bird on the roof. From the womb of morning to the dew of your youth, God has sworn an oath of priestliness forever. Thanks for joining me today in this holy ceremony. Mondays and Thursdays we're here. I fire it up about 8:15, and appreciate your presence here. Thanks. Good night.